Good evening and welcome back to another episode of Grey Man's Profits for the advanced learners, and this is the second episode in Evil Money. So we've all heard about the digital ID coming out. Why is this important? Okay, if you invest in this company, you're going to make a lot of money very, very quickly, but this is evil. Okay, so we've all heard of Palantir. If you haven't, it's AKA the world's largest surveillance system, which is being unveiled in the next few weeks. Why is this important? In the last week, they have landed a $17 billion mega contract. From who? Oh, well, that would be from the Pentagon, after signing 75 individual contracts with them. But why would the Pentagon hand over $17 billion? Well, that's why. This is why. For their Gotham platform. So the Gotham platform is now being used to power ICE's biometric case management system. In other words, if you are suspected of a crime or anyone that ICE wants to target, what they do is they do a background check on you instantaneously, which connects, all of your search history, all of your IP addresses for the last few years, whenever you've been IP pinged, and your financial records. Why and how do they do this? Well, very simple, because they have access to Google's Sensor Vault and Oracle's Blue Sky database. Why is this important? Oh, you didn't know? Okay, well, it turns out that Google Sensor Vault and Oracle Blue Sky, which are huge companies, have been recording everything that you've been doing wherever you go and IP pinging you every, let's say, minute or so, since 2009. Meaning that they have a huge database on every single individual that's out there and now is powered through the Gotham platform. So, why is this important? Well, since the increasing in production in 2018, now they have an entire system and an entire profile on every person on the planet, or the equivalent of the 5 billion people who have smartphones. So, how does this affect you? Well, with the digital ID rolling out, it means that, if you are suspected of a crime or in the vicinity of a crime being committed, even if it has nothing to do with you, let's say that the government decides to have a pending investigation, and because you've been pinged as being within the vicinity, it means that if you say anything against the new system, if you are involved in activity, or if you say or do anything that they disagree with, it means that they can shut down your bank accounts, they can shut down your transport, they can shut down your ID and passports just by going, it's under pending investigation, meaning that you can't buy or spend anything. Well, now that we've established that, if you really want to make some money, go invest with them. Thank you guys. Have a good night.